Hey YouTube, it's Christina from Keystone Beauty here. Hopefully my computer cooperates today. Like I said, Safari was quitting on me. So hopefully it doesn't quit in the middle of this video. I am keeping my fingers crossed. This video is going to be on skincare and how to get rid of acne. I'm not an expert, I don't know everything, but this is kind of like my experience and my things that I've learned online and whatnot, and from my experience using things. But I kind of have like a routine, and if I'm not lazy, it works out great. So that's the key, is to not be lazy. Because you're like, oh, I just got into bed, I don't feel like washing my face. Yeah, that's me. Um, oh, before I start, I need to grab something. I apologize, I hate it when I'm not completely organized. I grab something that's part of my routine. Anyways, alright, so I think even I think skincare is just a very important thing because this is like something that will make even makeup application look way better. Like your makeup's gonna look really great on your skin if your skin is in good condition. That's like why, which and actually in some cases, where you just feel great without makeup because your skin looks so good. And that's what I find. All right, so how do you get rid of acne? And I know that this is a very hard thing because I have struggled with acne since I was like 12 or 13 years old, and I still have it, and I'm 23. Well, I'm gonna be 23 at the end of the month, but I don't know if you can see some, but I have a little bit. I am not as bad as I was in high school. In some ways though, I'm like, it's changed. It's not as bad, but it's changed. In high school, I used to get bumps all over my forehead, red bumps. I would get it on my chin and the jawline area. I didn't get it on my cheeks. Sometimes I would get it around this area, sometimes. But then when I got older, it got a little better, but I still had acne, especially around my chin area. My skin has always been a combination. It's been oily in the T-zone, really oily up here too, but dry around here, and it could be dry after I wash my face, so it's really weird. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not repeating too many things because I know I've talked about this in other videos. Anyways, but when became an adult and I got a little older, I noticed I started getting a little bit of acne in my cheeks too. But then it kind of like my acne kind of just got less, and it wasn't as big, but I still had acne in my skin. I used to use anything under the sun in the drugstore, and it never really cleared my skin up. Like it never was satisfied. I tried something from the doctor that helped a little bit, but it was just kind of like a gel, and it didn't really like that because I didn't like using a gel and then having to put makeup over that. I didn't know what moisturizer I should use. I wasn't really educated. I wish we had money to actually. I wish we had the money for me to actually look over my skin and been recommended good stuff. But then in high school, it was like my senior year, or like right after I graduated when I got into college, I finally tried Proactiv, and it worked. It really did. You had to not be lazy. You had to really use it every single night. The mornings it would be even better results too. But I noticed there was a period of time where I was completely clear. My skin looked great, it glowed, my makeup went on nice. But it was really weird because I used it for about 2 years, 2.5 years. But there was like a period where it just kind of stopped working as nicely. Like it wasn't as effective. I don't know what happened. Um, Diet does have a lot of factors with that. I think the best time my skin was when I was working out and really watching what I ate with Proactiv before my wedding. That was when it was the best. I mean, I had my skin still looked great to a point in college before I got engaged, and I wasn't really eating the best, but my skin looked great. But then after I got married, I still was looking, still looking at what I was eating, but after I got married and stuff like that, um, I moved to a different climate because we moved, and my skin broke out in this humidity. And this Proactiv didn't help. I don't know if Proactiv's gonna help anybody in humid areas. I don't know. Honestly, it just depends on people's skin. So that's my story about Proactiv. Um, Sorry, I'm not going into way background. I'm trying to get to the tips and whatever. ultimately, you just need to find something that works for you. And yeah, it sucks doing trials and errors and being scared to try something. Um, and that saying that if it looks bad, it'll get better. Like it just needs to get out all the impurities. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think it kind of is in some sense. It does, like the impurities want to come out, so you kind of start seeing your acne looking a little worse because it wants to come out. But when I used Proactiv and it was working, it just cleared it up. It didn't make it look worse. So I don't know if that saying is true or not. So just gonna throw it out there. Same with the stuff that I'm using now. I finally found something that works for me because I found that even if Proactiv didn't work as well, if I went away from Proactiv and tried other products, my skin would just like hate me and started looking really bad. So I would still use Proactiv because even when it wasn't as effective, because it was just like it looked better than any other products that I would use. But I really wanted to stray away from Proactiv because I've been wanting to try things that were more, non-toxic and paraben-free and stuff, more natural stuff. I just personally, because when my researching and my ways I have believed now since high school, I have gone more towards the organic side of life. I'm not necessarily going completely organic with everything, but with my skincare, I kind of want to do that. So I was looking around for a while. My skin was just really looking bad after Proactiv. I tried using some organic stuff from the drugstore, but then I randomly came across a brand that was just having a sale on Facebook, so I thought I'd just try it out. And I talked about them before. It's called Crest Botanicals on Etsy, and I saw their detox facial cleanser, and it has the charcoal in it, which is supposed to be a really good thing to bring out impurities in your skin and clear acne. I've heard this before, and I was like a long time ago, but I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. And I love this stuff. This stuff changed my skin dramatically, and if I'm not lazy, it cleared it up for the most part. I still have acne scars, so I need to find something that will clear that up. One thing about Proactiv is it made my acne scars go away. Like I didn't have anything. I miss my skin. It was so wonderful. But I got this I believe in January, and I still, I'm only halfway done. I use it quite a bit too. So this, if you're looking for something good, I recommend this. So what I usually do is I wash my face with this. So you find a really good cleanser for your skin type, for what you need, and then after that, I'll use a mask. It would either be every other day or like every 3 days or something, a couple of times a week. And the mask that I've been liking a lot lately is the All Natural Face Acne Mask. And the All Natural Face is a really, really good brand. I've talked about it before. And this one just has a lot of stuff like witch hazel, white willow bark, and multani clay neem, and that's it. Like that's it. And it's just a powder, so it's going to be really good. No bacteria is going to get in there, and I've used quite a bit, and it's still. And all you just do is go like this, and you know, put your finger on the running water, and just drop some water and mix this into a paste. And I just think it does a good job clearing my skin up, bringing out those impurities. So I'll use a mask. So a mask is important because it'll just like dry the skin up if you have really oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, it's just a good thing to like tone up your face. And then after that, I'll use a toner. I'm using the Acne and Oily Skin Toner from the All Natural Face. And you don't get that much, but it's really cheap. It's 2 ounces, but it's really cheap, so it's great. So if you run out, it's not going to be much money when you have to buy it again. And I think it's working pretty good. I like it. It refreshes my face, I feel. So a toner is really good because it doesn't, if you find a good one, it shouldn't strip off your natural oils, and it should like bring in whatever it's called, because I'm not sure about what everything's called that's great for your face, but it starts to help regenerate your skin cells again, so it helps with like scarring and stuff. So if you find a really good toner, that is what it should do. And also with cleansers, an all natural face food fruit facial scrub, facial wash. The all natural face has a lot of good washes too. She used a lot of powders because she thinks that's better with hygiene and stuff, which I think is great. So then use a toner after the mask. And if I'm not using the mask for the day, I really highly suggest you finding a face peel. I really feel like I use that once a week, and if I forget, I'll use it whenever I remember, but at least once a week because I think it's kind of harsh on your skin if you use it too often. Right now, I'm using something that's not cruelty free or organic, but it's all I've got, and this works really great. This is the, and I got it for free, so I didn't buy it. It's the Facial Peel Off Mask Cucumber from Freeman. So if you can find something that works for you and with your beliefs and everything, get a really great peel. Like, what you do? It's really sticky. You put it on. Wait till it dries completely. You bring it up and you just peel it right off. It's a little uncomfortable at first because it's like pulling off your layer of skin, kind of like your dead skin cells. So after that's done, it's really, your face is really soft, and that's a really great time to put on your either you don't have to put your toner on. I don't usually do that. I usually do the toner after a mask, but then you just need to find a really good moisturizer to put on afterwards, even if you're not using the peel. Really? I don't know if it's frozen. Wow. Sorry guys, I realize I'm still going, but it's like frozen. So let me see if it's going to show me. I don't know if it's showing me frozen or not, because it is for me. So I'm going to continue talking because I have talked a lot. I don't want to have to start over. Anyways, find a really good moisturizer for your skin type, and I'm using the Crushed Botanicals Aromatherapy Jojoba Moisturizer, and I think this would probably be great for any skin type. It's the Fresh Start. It has a lot of good stuff in it, and it smells amazing, and it's lasting me a long time, and it's in a glass jar. It's not too much money either, so find a good moisturizer. So to recap, find a good cleanser for your face, for your acne. Then find, a really good face mask for yourself, a good toner, and you don't have to, but I really just feel like it's great, especially for makeup application, to find a good face peel because it just makes your face soft and ready to start, rebuilding skin cells, and a good moisturizer. So those are my tips on how to clear up your skin and keep your skin great. And my last tip of all is if you want to get off your makeup, is definitely find good facial towelettes, and I've been using the Detox System purifying and exfoliating facial cleansing towelettes right now, and I think these are pretty cool. But I still really love my Yes to Blueberries. That's great. I suggest those too. So that's all I wanted to say. This is getting pretty long, and I'm hoping that it didn't freeze on me like it is now. But alright, I think that's all I want to say about how to clear up your skin. I hope this was useful and helpful, and you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.